16 hours after Belarusian opposition leader Maria Kolesnikova was abducted on the streets of Minsk, a car pulls up at the border with Ukraine. It's 4 a.m. According to the Belarusian version of events, the car sped up, endangering the life of a border guard before Kolesnikova was thrown out of it by her colleagues. Now in Kiev, they tell a very different story. They say they were told they would face criminal prosecution and jail terms unless they agreed to leave for Ukraine, but that Kolesnikova had refused to cross the border, that she'd ripped up her passport saying she was not going anywhere. In Minsk, supporters of Kolesnikova came out chanting her name. Until, true to form, balaclavaed men in military uniforms started picking out protesters one by one and dragging them away. Kolesnikova's teammate, Veronika Tsepkala, told us from Warsaw that what is happening in Belarus carries echoes from the Nazi past.
It's heartbreaking when you see these stories, when you hear these stories, when you see how Lukashenko tortures people, how he beats them up, how for me it's like a concentration camp. I thought the concentration camp era was over 70 years ago, but apparently in Belarus we still have concentration camps.
President Lukashenko spoke today with Russian state media ahead of a trip to Moscow in the coming days.
I must protect what was created by our hands, protect those people who created it, as this is the overwhelming majority. The majority voted for me, despite them seeing me every day, everywhere. The iron, the TV, the refrigerator. Maybe somewhere they got bored, but they supported me.
Kolesnikova's team say she was taken in this convoy from a military unit near the Ukrainian border. The Belarusian authorities have not said where they're taking her. But even as Lukashenko picks off the opposition one by one, the crowds come out, determined to keep the pressure on the leader they no longer want. Dynamagne, Sky News, Moscow.